This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He has heard enough, and now he's out here to do things face to face.
Maybe even set the record straight.
He might not have expected this interruption, but he better be on high alert now.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one. Look who's at NXT! The Celtic Warrior!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Celtic Warrior,
a superstar who's seen and done it all in WWE, but will never say no to a fight.
I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator, too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael. We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Oh, man, he is going to be in for the battle of his life against Sheamus.
No way he leaves this one without a few scars.
The ruthless, cunning Shawn Spears looking to do some serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears is everything a grizzled vet should be. Welcoming, honest, and with a wealth of knowledge. I'm surprised there isn't a constant line of superstars in the back trying to get Spears to impart some of his wisdom to them.
I would never describe Spears as welcoming or honest, Corey, but you're not wrong about there being a lot to learn from a vet like him. I'm just not sure Spears is willing to teach the best lessons.
And ready to get this fight going across the ring, we've got Sheamus.
I'll say this, you will remember a battle with Sheamus far beyond tonight. You may win the match, but Sheamus will make sure you got the lumps, bumps, and bruises to remember tonight for weeks to come. Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Loses the grip and gets pulled into an armbar. Oh. Crisp arm drag.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Executed suplex.
Got the leg, setting the sights on the leg with that.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your...
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And that only gets a 1 count.
Not the worst.
This one's all but over. And he breaks the count quickly.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Big over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Big clothesline.
Sheamus, of course, is quite the accomplished competitor. I can only imagine it's got to be overwhelming to step into the ring with him.
Obviously, Cole, but we all know that Sheamus can be hot-headed, which is why a smart opponent needs to let cooler heads prevail. That's how you find the openings to take advantage against the Celtic Warrior.
Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Up and around.
And he moves in for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
No. Oh, crash and burn.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change.
Launching. Oh! To the sky.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Sheamus doing what he can do to stop the beatdown.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And still hanging on.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Hoisted up. Oh, that'll knock the wind out. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Spears was absolutely out of it.
Goes for the pin.
Oh, top let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you.
Here comes the monster of all monsters.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And his opponent, from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Brooks Jensen in the ring tonight, a gifted brawler who is looking to make a big impact and have fun doing it.
What you love about Jensen is how he just goes all out in the ring. He's not looking to do a bunch of fancy stuff. He just wants to land hard hits and get the win.
That's right, and once he's done that, he can kick back and celebrate with a cold one.
And then we've got the ever-imposing Braun Strowman. This man is the genuine article. Braun is in phenomenal physical condition and is ready to get to work wrecking anyone who would dare stand in his way.
Strowman is all about lifting weights and eating steaks. He has crafted himself into a nearly unstoppable force inside the ring. I pity anyone who's on the receiving end of his fury. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
That was more splatter than splash.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
Brooks is finding no salvation here.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Big splash in the corner.
Oh my God! T-Rex dropkick.
And now here's the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Oh, God. Keeping in.
Uh-oh.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Legs caught.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Relentless. Strowman able to get out of the way.
What a way to get out of that one.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Counter by the big monster. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Oh, brutal forearm.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Reverse choke slam.
A little insult to your injury.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Came down. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he kicks out in 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
The monster among men bringing it now.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Military press.
Ooh, going for the cover here.
Big kick out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. With a monster among monsters with a monster slam.
Will it pay off for Brooks?
And the dry spell has come to an end. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
I don't know how, but they ended that embarrassing streak.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was One of the top competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the NXT UK Women's Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
We are looking at one of the greatest competitors in women's division history, and there's your proof.
She is tough, she is determined, and she is standing tall at the top of WWE.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol
Sol Ruca.
Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings.
Sol Ruca is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. And when it comes to Charlotte, no one is more deserving of the hype that follows them.
Plenty of superstars talk about being the very best, but Charlotte has always done that and backed it up in the ring.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Flair's accomplishments speak for themselves, and Charlotte looks to remind everyone about them.
And Sol Ruca is bringing the good vibes, which you gotta love.
Well, as long as good vibes bring positive results, Saxton, that's all that matters. Sol Ruca can bring it in the ring, so all she needs to do is focus on that, not the vibes.
Boom! Locking up with one another.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Drop kick! Oh, great height. Rolling into a monkey flip.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Reversal on Ruca.
Oh, clothesline.
And here's an early cover. Making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Knee straight to the neck.
Oh, nice balance into the knee drop.
He may have just slowed Sol down a bit there.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to
lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Bending.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Turning the tables. Oh, the elbow connects. And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh,
nothing fancy about that.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
A full court press being applied to Sol Ruca. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural select.
Makes the cover. It's over. Charlotte with the victory. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte has to be happy with that win.
the Queen reigns supreme. Charlotte is in a league of her own.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
The powerhouse of Gallus, Wolfgang.
When you see this man coming, you know there's going to be a brawl.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
There's nothing subtle about Wolfgang. He's here to fight the best and be the best and smash people's faces in.
Wolfgang and Mark Coffey won tag team gold within weeks of crossing the pond to NXT. Soon, everyone will recognize Gallus Boys on top.
Wolfgang operates at a special level of brute force. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
It's not just a contest for Wolfgang. It's not a test of skill or a battle for pride. This is war.
Penta in action tonight, continue his mission to stake his claim here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's making sure to stake said claim one fractured shoulder at a time. If you're a Penta fan, just know that you're rooting for a very violent form of the Lucha style.
And when you're up against Penta, you're facing that style firsthand, so good luck.
And just know that the black eyes and bruises are almost guaranteed in this one, courtesy of Wolfgang. Nothing elegant about it, just violent, crushing offense from the big man.
Lock it up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
And into the collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
And found a way to turn the table, holding on to a wrist lock.
What an impactful STO.
Springboard. Holy time offense there.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, flapjack cover. Just kicks out.
Oh, man. Wolfgang expected that one. Nicely done. You could see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Well-placed super kick.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Nice cross body. This could do it.
There's two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Cross the shoulders, up and boom, check.
Forearm after forearm, vicious attack.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
A kick out? I don't believe it.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's just
take off. Diving clothesline.
He's in a bit of agony now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Ooh.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled.
Whip back into the ring.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Penta has his opponent locked in.
With the Penta driver.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And Penta gets thwarted away. Boom! And a big boot. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Wolfgang saw it coming. Penta's 10. This might be over. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Hoisted up high here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Making way toward the top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
Exhausted after what was a really tough match. And now look at this. Look at this mess.
These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Championship.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment. AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night, lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight. The WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing. Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the NXT champion, Seth Rollins.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Considered the best of their generation. I've been looking so forward to AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins.
Looking at Seth Rollins, there is no lack of confidence. Seth has been preparing to face AJ Styles, claiming that this is a statement match to himself, to the WWE Universe, and AJ Styles.
Knowing Seth very well, I know he lives his life with a chip on his shoulder. It irks Seth that people would consider AJ the best in-ring performer. He wants to prove to everybody tonight, without a shadow of a doubt, that Seth Rollins is the best between the ropes.
Pin attempt by the champion. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. All tied up now.
Shoved out of the way.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker. Big height on that moonsault.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The champ kicks out easily.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Corey, how exactly do you get the better of an opponent like Seth Rollins? Someone with such a wealth of in-ring experience and success here in WWE. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And kicks out before the count.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Styles gets him back.
Styles just unloading on his opponent.
A phenomenal blitz.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Yeah, AJ finding reason to raise his confidence with that move.
Frankly, he should have known. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Exhibiting a coup.
Nice escape.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Brutal club. Setting up neck breaker position. Oh, the champion doing everything to retain here.
No, he kicks out.
Not getting a two at this point has got to say something.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Is this really going to happen?
You better believe it is.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Stiff forearm shot.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Ooh.
AJ scaling the turnbuckles.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
From the top. All the way down to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. Rollins with an homage to the game.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. And I bet Seth's been plotting that move all match long.
Visionary offense from the drip.
Oh!
Barrel roll
pinpoint precision, right on target.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Title match stays alive. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Uh-oh. Look at the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. The champ's slowing down some now.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Shot to the back.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Put up his aerial magic. Timed his defense perfectly. Uh-oh. We're going to see it. Stop.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
The cover. Near fall.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good... Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This is the moment when you're desperate to fight.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Man, what timing on that counter. Neckbreaker. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
To the sky.
Five-star frog splash.
And then quickly the cover. 2. Seth Rollins keeps his title and doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.